Time to do a general reading. This may be for you. If it is, then you're going to have some sort of Hello Kitty stuff in your life. That is one of your tells, okay? It's one of the things that'll tell you that this reading was for you. We're going to look at the cards. We're going to see what they have to say. There is some energies. I did a deep meditation today. I talked to one of my ancestors, saved an inner child. There is some huge finality happening here. In the physical realm, also in the spiritual realm. I look at the bottom of the deck, and the Empress is inverted, okay? So there was some sort of growth, some sort of expansion that was planned, that was being facilitated, and it's done. It's finished. There's an exhaustion, but a relief at the same time. This needed to be done. This was always going to happen. How do we know who this is about? Obviously, it's about us, but who and what is this? What is done? Poverty mindset. There it is. You're done feeling broke. You're absolutely done feeling sorry for yourself, feeling a pity party, feeling like the world happens to you. There was some sort of resistance to this because maybe feeling sorry about it, maybe feeling gloomy, feeling glum, feeling defeated was the ultimate safe space for you. Because why change if you can just keep feeling bad about loss? At least there's no disappointment there, right? You already know what's coming. I'll put them in the order they came in. This ending has been coming because it was resisted for so long. I'm hearing the devil you know. Definitely feel safer than the devil you don't. You don't know it's a devil out there. So what comes after? Thank you. You're going to be confused of what to do with this space in your mind now because you did ruminate for so long about this one particular situation. It did cause a lot of anxiety and confusion and frustration and just busyness, but not productive busyness. There may have been a group of people that you were concerned about. Maybe you saw a pattern in people you've picked. Being the third party of a situation is never going to help you out here. The pick-me element of these three cards is disgusting. They're reading you to filth. If there is someone in your energies and they are speaking about exes as if those people are in their lives still, even if they're not, they're in their head. And you know this, and it disappointed you, but you were willing to look past it because of the pick-me energy that you had, telling you that if you were special enough, if you were nice enough, if you were charming enough, you could win their heart. You couldn't. It was never available in the first place. Page to the Knight. We have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords. This was short-sighted. Let's be honest. You did not look around and practice, but you didn't warm up before you did this workout. And that's why it was so short. This was a lesson, honey. This was never meant to be a long-term thing. This was just a checkpoint to see if you learned. You didn't. You hadn't. Have you got it now, though? Spirit, have they got it now? Have they finally got it now? You're learning. You're still learning. You're listening, you're hearing, you're observing, you're learning. This isn't about directing others or correcting others anymore. This is about recognizing what they are and letting them be that. Because it's none of your fucking business. You're not here to correct people. You're not here to be right. You're here to learn. 3 cards here. Yeah. 2 9s. And the 7 of Swords. You have this whole like I'm a happy bachelor. I don't need no one. But that's a lie. That's a lie. That was the lesson that you're starting to understand. This whole like independence thing. Are you doing it for the right reasons, or are you doing it as a safety mechanism so that you don't have to worry about trusting other people? Let's go deeper. This is my demon deck. We're going to look at the demons that are involved in this. I want to know the demon that you saw in others. I want to see the entity that was revolving around this energy that you're trying to, obviously you're trying to exercise it. We started with the 10 of Wands. We know that this is the end of something. This is a finale. This is a season finale. This is a series finale. What is this demon? Let's call it by name. Okay. Source, show me the demon. Thank you. Oh my God. Guys. This is the Morgan. Okay. Yo. I'm just going to read right from the book. Oh, wow. This is about the Weaver of Fate. This is a demon that you have to deal with in order to get where you're going, where you really want to be. You can't just give up and stop. You actually have to face this all the way through. I want to pull up the writing in this book, because the writing in this book is channeled directly from source. I am 100% sure. When I first got this book, it threw me so much. I spent at least 2 weeks with it, and still to this day, I have to open the book and read it because the messages are so detailed and on point. And Spirit is giving me a hard time finding this one. For anyone who works with the Morgan, and she has actually gotten quite popular lately. Wow. All right, I'm just going to show you guys the card again. While I look for her little write-up, I am intimidated a little bit here. Can't deny that. Oh, fuck. She's in high ranking. Yo, guys. I'm having a hard time even finding her thing. I need... It's a gateway. It's a gateway. She's holding a gateway. So what is the gateway? What's beyond the Morgan? What is behind... Okay. The Chamber of the Violet Flame, karmic release, radical transformation. The Morgan wouldn't even let me see the write-up on her. She just literally was like, it doesn't matter what I'm here for or how I got here. What matters is that I'm here and what's behind me. This is really, really important. Taking time to look at opposites. Reflecting on how opposites are the polarity, and polarity makes even pairs. And in those even pairs is true consciousness, because it's the middle ground between two things. Something got stuck on the dark, in the negative, in the nihilism, in the power tripping, and lost the light. This is what's being released. Oh my God. I have like chills everywhere, guys. Like, this is insane. Chamber of the Violet Flame. Absolutely no trouble finding that card. I literally turned 3 pages and I've got it. Okay, so this is what's behind this. This is what comes after. We finally accept it. We're not here to wake up people. We're not here to save people. We're going to meet people on the alignment that don't need saving. And you work as a team to collect and health and improve the health of other souls. You don't save each other. If you've got a partner in your energies and they are needing saving or they are needing awakening, that's not your partner, that's your client. So on the other side of this repeating cycle of resistance of growth. Learning and retracting and learning and revising and testing and learning and testing and learning and testing and learning and testing. There is a breakthrough through introspection when you look at the opposites and you recognize the middle ground between them. The violet flame is a spiritual retreat space that holds a powerful energy of transformation and transmutation. It can be visited in meditation and invoked through prayer and affirmation. Spiritually, it is seen as within a chamber, often a giant roaring flame, and sometimes with silver and gold shining through the violet. When we connect with the violet flame, we are being given an opportunity to detach from lower vibrational experiences and turn darkness into light. Ultimately, this is a gateway of alchemy. Alchemy is the art of turning lead into gold. And so, from an energetic perspective, the violet flame is where we place all the laden and heavy in our life and turn it into a golden opportunity. When you receive this card, know that the violet flame of transformation has been brought to you by angels and guides. They are encouraging you to see that you are in a space of radical transformation. Transformation can be overwhelming, but know that the hand of divine is leading the way. All past trauma is now cleared from your energy, so stay focused on releasing these energies that no longer serve you. The violet flame is here to transmute fear into love. If any fear is rising up inside you now, it is simply a call to love, a call in the strongest form of love. You know, and allow those in your inner circle to support you through this transformative time. You are an alchemist with the capacity to take all the latent aspects of your life and turn them into golden opportunities. You can now align your life with the divine plan and live in the most purposeful way. You guys, like the spirits are not messing around. Like, there is shit to do, and you need to break away from these patterns in order to get there. Cut the deck at the Ten of Swords. Yes, you. Yes, your patterns. Your patterns in picking people. Your patterns in protecting your space, your peace. One more time. I'm being told to go to the archetypes. I've learned in meditation that the archetypes inside of us, which are in this deck, Carl Jung worked through the archetypes as well. They are things that are being confronted during Pluto and Aquarius. The archetypes work out as prejudice in our brain. We see something, we assume something, we move as that assumption tells us. And it is an educated guess, I understand. But it is limiting because it does prevent people from showing us things outside of our expectations. The cave. The crone. It's time. It's time to step away from the masses, from the collective. It's time to recognize your protective space and what it is manifesting and how sacred it is, so that you honor the protection required. These are your crone energies. These are the energies of someone who has mastered the maiden, who has mastered the mother, who understands how to integrate those two things together. And now comes the time of the wise woman. This comes the time where you know things and you don't argue. You don't teach. You don't lecture. You trust. If it's for them, it'll find them. And you let go. Because you're protected. And so is your eternal child. All right, guys. Thank you so much for trusting me. I've been Bree. If you'd like a free reading, you should reach out to me. I'll throw you a card. Talk soon. Bye.